My favorite part is seeing parents that are so happy for their success.
Where do you think I'm going?
Oh my God, it's literally a gender reveal.
So I'm definitely gonna get rejected because I already got deferred once when I applied early.
Are these acceptance letters for college?
Because I already got deferred once.
Oh my God. I watch these all the time, even now as a third-year college student.
We know that waiting can be really stressful.
This is MIT.
Did she get into her college?
Did she get in? Please get in. Please get into MIT. You got into MIT!
Oh my God.
Damn, MIT though? That's crazy.
So let's open her up and see what she says. So this is what you get on the inside. This is so fancy, oh my God.
Oh, it's so fancy. I never got one of these, so it was just like an email.
Welcome to the Trojan family.
Oh, I'm so proud of
To
her.
offer you admission to the University of Southern California.
I know USC has a lot of scandals though.
Hashtag.
I hope she didn't pay her way to get in though, you know.
Wow, it's a sister.
People be doing that nowadays.
Hashtag. I got into USC.
Wow. It's like something I did not know was a thing on the internet.
I did not know this was a thing. I've never seen these, but I love them. Getting accepted into a college where you like worked really hard and you did all your tests and everything is just a great feeling.
It's December 15th, and
Wow, Georgetown.
my Georgetown letter, it looks really
Okay, good. Smart. Cover your address.
And this is...
Oh, she's blocking out her address. Okay, but the corgi's cute.
It looks really thin, so I probably got deferred, but...
Yeah, nowadays it's weird because everything's through email. Like if you get an actual letter, it usually means a no.
It was a great pleasure to inform you that...
That's awesome. It's actually the best feeling in the world to get this type of letter.
My favorite part is seeing parents that are so happy for their success.
Aww, this is warming my heart. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
This one feels a little more genuine. I'm getting all those feels.
I know.
Got it?
We love a supportive dad and a supportive mom. We love supportive parents.
I love watching them get accepted because it's like, yes, like you did it, man. I don't know if this person is maybe like a first generation American. A lot of immigrant parents come to give their children the best opportunities that they can. And to see your child get into a prestigious university, or maybe just university at all, it doesn't matter, junior college, whatever. It's a different feeling, you know, and it's maybe a lot of people can't relate to it, but that's what makes it more special.
It reminds me of my own family. There's just this different sort of feeling when you're a first generation student, where it's like, wow, I'm getting into these major schools from like parents of immigrants who came here on literally nothing, and then now I get to go to this amazing school, and it's such a cool feeling. He got into Princeton? Look at him, look at his face.
The silent disbelief is one of the best reactions.
Yeah. At least he acknowledges the cringiness. I like that.
It's not cringiness, that's what you're supposed to feel.
Oh my.
God, I love these videos. I never opened my acceptances around my parents. I always did it alone because I didn't want them to be there if I didn't get it.
I know the feeling, because when I was applying to schools, my number one was the University of Wisconsin. I saw the acceptance from Wisconsin, I was like, you're just kind of speechless. You're like, holy shit, like this is my number one choice and I'm getting to go there.
Waiting for her results to see if she's gotten into ODU.
Why does this make me want to cry?
Application term, fall 2014.
The whole family's there.
Regular application preference.
When you can't even read it yourself.
Application status, decision made.
So nerve-wracking.
Decision.
I love the family. It's just like so supportive and they're just like, please.
I'm sorry, Janelle.
Admit it!
I'm sorry, Janelle.
Admit it!
I'm sorry, Janelle.
Admit it!
You know how depressed I would be if someone was like, nah, you didn't get in. Just kidding. Like my booty hole clenched. Oh my gosh. Even the little brother's like, yeah. That's so cute. Oh my God, I love that. Your family just wants to see you succeed. So just to have these big moments like college acceptances together, like that's a sweet moment.
Whether this person gets accepted or denied, that's what the whole purpose of family is to support each other in the lows and the highs. And I think that's the importance of having them there.
Regardless if it's just you reading it, if you're with your family, if you're with your friends, is some good to be getting into college.
So we have more videos to show you in just a second, but these types of videos where students take a video of what colleges they were accepted to have become really popular in the past couple years.
Really? I've never heard of it until you showed me today.
I've seen a handful, but I didn't know that it was as big of a trend as it is.
I'm glad. These should be supported and spread around. It's really important to spread some positivity when you can.
Now, in addition to these college acceptance videos, college reveal videos have also become really popular. So we're gonna show you some of those as well.
College reveal video, what is that?
I usually think of like sports, like athletes that like reveal what college they're gonna attend, but I don't think I've ever heard of like a decision making like on academic purposes. That's gonna be interesting.
Where do you think I'm gonna go?
I think you're gonna go to TCU.
Oh, this is like baby reveals?
I think it's gonna be...
I'm like a baby reveal? That's funny.
Where do you think I'm going?
Oh my God, it's literally a gender reveal.
Whenever you're ready.
But it's gonna hurt.
No.
The school colors are in the balloon.
Wait, it's just a bunch of sparkles.
I'm like, what is it?
So what does purple mean?
These are not as exciting as the baby reveals. Let me tell you.
Oh, you're going to TCU! Aw, congrats!
This is definitely extra, but definitely appreciated.
I don't really get the college reveal video, you know? I totally understand the like chronicling of like, hey, this is the school that I got into. Their friends were just kind of like, oh, congrats.
After careful consideration and pleading and praying to God and convincing.
I like how it's like an athlete sort of hat choosing.
I'm going to continue my academic.
Oh my God, so dramatic.
And YouTube career.
YouTube career.
YouTube career at the University of California.
I'm just saying, that's so funny, sorry. She said, and YouTube career.
At the University of California.
UCLA! That's my school. That's my, oh my God, good choice. She got it to UCLA. I'm so proud. That's such a hard school to get into.
I think it's a little dramatic, but at the same time, who am I to say that? This is your experience. This is, you've worked so hard for this. Just do it however you want to do it.
That's cute to make a cake.
Where to college?
Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech.
This will really threw like a full party.
This is extra, but I love it.
Where's he going? What is it? It's red. What does that mean, Virginia Tech?
It's cute, but it also just feels really cheesy with like the baby reveal cake cutting. That's so cute.
Who thinks of that? But that's actually the most clever thing I've ever seen.
If you're gonna do a college reveal, like, kind of go big with it. Throw a little party.
I never get tired of these videos because I never get tired of seeing people succeed in what they want to be.
So like we said, these types of videos have become increasingly popular in recent years, with some of the videos we showed you getting hundreds of thousands or even millions of views.
Wow, it's the internet now, like everything goes viral. If it's not viral, like, did you really do it?
That's, surprising for sure.
It's just something that everyone can be happy about, and it's so hard to find something like that now.
Before we talk more about this, you're all college students, so we want to know, have you or anyone you know seen or made a video like this before?
I know I've never made a video like this, and I don't think I've ever seen someone I know make a video like this, but I've definitely, lots of people like to post the acceptance things on like Twitter, Instagram. I've definitely seen those.
No one that I knew definitely didn't make a video. I didn't. I just walked into my parents' room and I said, hey, I'm going to this school.
No, I think it's one of those things that's probably been around for a bit, but it's just starting to get attention and traction.
I watched a ton of college videos in general when I was first applying, and then during the process when you're waiting for your acceptance or rejection decision. The most that we did, I think, was on Snapchat or Instagram stories. That's where we would kind of post small videos.
No, I had no idea people were doing this. It kind of makes sense that people were doing this now, because like, just like newer generations, like younger generations are kind of growing up, and they're always kind of, into like the whole sharing everything.
College is a huge part of many young people's lives, and the process of applying and deciding where to go can be super exciting, but it's also very scary. As a college kid yourself, what was the process of opening acceptance letters and deciding where to go like for you personally?
For me, the acceptance letters or rejection letters were digital. It's kind of scary because you read an email and it's like, open carefully or something like that, and so you open it, it's just like, hey, you got accepted, hey, you got rejected.
I applied to 13 different schools because I applied to like my top 5, but then I was like, wait, I need a backup. But I need a backup for my backup.
I went to community college for about 2 years. I applied for Cal Poly. It wasn't like a crazy, like, I applied to like 5 and like, oh no, which one will I get into? But I could definitely see that, because like even me getting to Cal Poly, I was like really nervous. I'm like, what if I don't get in?
I got bullied a lot in school from like beginning to end. And so that gave me a lot of anxiety going to school. And so I was like, you know what, maybe there's an option for online schooling. I applied and I got accepted, but it wasn't a huge thing. It was one of those things where I'm like, oh, it's an art school, like, sure.
After I'm done with my second year of junior college, now I'm able to transfer. Honestly, like, the JC grind is so much different. At a JC, it's so easy to just say, I'm done, and just stop showing up to class.
I was just kind of like, guys, I think I'm gonna go here. And you know, it just also, you have to like work with what you have and like what you're able to afford. Sometimes you can't always go to your dream school because it might be a little too pricey.
So this isn't the first time that we see trends like this pick up online. There's promposal videos, there's actual proposals, gender reveals, and many more. However, these types of videos are obviously a lot of work and they often require a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
Why do you think that people make videos like this?
I think it's nice to share. I feel like people ultimately like seeing people be happy.
Even if you're in a sad space, seeing someone else like get their dreams made come true, or just seeing some happiness in other people, like, always has to bring you some joy.
Maybe there's a little bit like, you know, not showing off, but just like, hey, like I got into whatever. And I understand that, like you want to be like happy and you want to share that with the world.
I think it's just like, yo, I want to record my reaction. Like, if I get in and I'm hyped, like, it's gonna be really cool to look back and see myself opening up my acceptance letter to this college. It's just something cool to have to look back on and be like, yo, look at how hyped I was when I got in.
Lately, there's been a lot in the news about the college admissions scandals where
Yeah.
celebrities, including Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman and other wealthy people, were paying sometimes exorbitant amounts of money to get their kids into good schools. As college students, what do you think about the fact that sometimes it's not about the grades and that there can be corruption inside of college acceptance?
I'm gonna say this, and like, I excuse my language, but it sucks. Because not everybody is born in privilege. Some people are first generation Americans. Some people, they're the first ones going to college that are here in this country. If you value yourself as a person, you wouldn't cheat because you know that you're good enough to do it on your own. And if you have to have mommy and daddy swipe the card, it means you're not good enough. You don't deserve to be that university.
It blows my mind because you can pay all the hundreds and thousands of millions of dollars if you want. You can pay that all, but good luck applying for a job. You didn't earn it.
You can tell like these people who are uploading their videos, they're very excited to get those acceptance letters because they've worked very hard to get to where they are. It sucks, you know, to like, I guess, kind of learn that other people didn't have to, I guess, work as hard for it because they were born into, you know, an opportunity.
And finally, you recently went through this nerve-wracking process.
I did.
What would be your advice to other kids who are currently choosing colleges or even those who might be applying next year?
Oh my gosh, good luck. Don't stress out too much. Work hard to get to where you need to go. Ask for help. Take those AP classes, take those honor classes. Like if you want to get into a really good school, you gotta put in work.
Don't apply to as many schools as I did. You don't need a backup for your backup for your backup for your backup.
I didn't get into my dream school, so it's definitely a little heartbreaking at first, but don't be afraid to keep moving forward. There are definitely gonna be more opportunities for you. One door closes, another door opens.
Just try your best, go for it. If you didn't get in, it's not the end of the world. It's just, you know, what was planned for you. It's all part of like what your life story is gonna be.
Don't feel pressured by society. Do whatever you feel is best for you. If you're not doing something you love, then you're just kind of like coasting by, like being a robot doing whatever. And I feel like whenever you're doing something you're passionate about, it just makes everything more worthwhile.
From the moment you're born until you're 18, all that is just to get a letter to define like how much you are worth as a person. I don't think any admission letter should ever define your worth as a person. When it comes to the actual applications, don't stress, because the more you stress, the worse your application is gonna be. Just take your time on it, give yourself time to think about what you're gonna write about, and don't be discouraged if you get denied, because there's always gonna be someone that gives you a chance.
Thanks for watching this episode of College Kids React.
Shout out to Amelia, and Isabel Sears.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an episode.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey, it's Sierra, producer here at FBE. Thank you so much for watching this very educational episode. If you want to check out our other episodes across all generations, be sure to check out the links down in the description below. Bye, guys.